Okay.
Also, I'm on like I'm F6ing through this, so assuming nothing happens for me, I'm gonna be going to bed and like just like living the rest of my day.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have a very uninteresting day at the park because a murder happened there yesterday. So it is very empty. There are a couple ice cream trucks that drive by, but they're very normal looking, very new.
Okay.
Did you buy ice cream?
They don't stop because there's nobody really there except you.
I do flag one of them down to buy ice cream at one point.
Yeah,
Can I get like the Sonic one where the eyeballs like falling out?
Yeah, definitely.
Cool,
yeah, you can have that.
One's here and one's here.
If you talk to the driver, he's just very nice. And
I guess I will ask him, like, so, like, is there, like, because is he also in a truck, or is he, like, one of the more traditional that you see more normally now of, like, the wagons, like, with, like, the motorcycle wagons, you know, like, we're...
No, it's more of, like, a van than like, a traditional, like, big square box truck kind of thing, but it's still, like, a vehicle as opposed to
Okay.
a wagon.
All right, back to F6.
Cool. You're at the beach?
Yeah, does that bar have a patio?
Well, the bar is not on the beach, but
All right.
do you want to be at the bar or the beach? Because that matters.
I'm going to be at the beach.
Can you make a spot hidden for me? No?
Mike?
I keep rolling 60-something.
Do you want to push that?
I'm going to push that. Yes.
Hey.
Oh,
Woo!
yeah, I got my hard.
Because otherwise you were going to cut your foot on some glass, so...
Take 18 points of damage.
No, you notice that the concession down on the beach is open, but there is nobody manning it. It's completely empty looking.
I'll go to it.
Yeah, it's just your standard concession. There's nobody there by the looks of it. It's too small to really have a back room or anything, and so you can...
I'll knock and be like, hello?
No answer.
Is there any other building nearby here?
There's like a lifeguard hut with like floaties and jackets and stuff.
Right there?
Yeah, there's a person tending to the...
I'm gonna go to him.
Cool. He looks up at you when you walk over, just gives you a wave.
Hi. Do you know who's running the concession?
Yeah, it's the same guy who always runs it. It's Gary Smithers.
He's not there. Oh, the lights are on, it's open, but he's not there.
That's very unusual. He's always there. I mean, he has like some godchildren, but he doesn't have any really close family or anything.
Do you think, could he be in the washroom?
He's poping.
I mean, it's possible, but he always asks one of us to like take care of it if he's gonna go anywhere.
Maybe it was like an emergency. Like, really had to poop.
Definitely possible. Definitely possible.
I mean, I just maybe wanted to see if he's okay.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna give him a call right now and see if he's around. But thank you for letting me know. I really appreciate that.
Okay. I'm gonna hang nearby, but I'm not gonna go back to the concession.
Cool. Do you want to do a listen check for me?
Sure. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so you hear this guy make a few phone calls. Hi, Nathan. To some number, and it doesn't seem like there's any answer. Like it seems like
he's not talking to anybody.
Voicemail after voicemail. Yeah. But he just like leaves a couple messages, sort of along the lines of like, "Hey, worried about you. Like, just want to check in, make sure you're okay. You don't normally disappear like this." And then one phone call that sounds like it's to like his supervisor, somebody that would be in charge of the lifeguards, just to let him know that this person has gone missing, and so that they're it's talks for a little while about how unusual it is and how he never goes anywhere, how he saw him this morning, but didn't see him go anywhere.
I'll continue hanging out nearby, looking around. Maybe there's a picnic table we were originally at. I know it was nearby.
Yeah, there's the picnic table you were originally at, but it's just the same sort of scene. Lots of like parents with kids. There's a couple actually sitting at a nearby table to the one you were at, watching their kids play in the spray park.
Wait, I'll just see how this plays. See what plays out.
Cool.
If someone comes down or what.
Okay.
I'm really jonesing for some Cheetos. That guy needs to come
Yeah.
back. Now, damn it.
Cool. And you are at the elementary school?
Yes.
Cool. There's a playground there, very similar to the one at the park, which is why the ice cream truck often stops there. There are a couple of ice cream trucks that come by that route, and you see them, that they stop because there's lots of kids playing around. Parents are a little bit hesitant around the ice cream trucks for obvious reason.
Fair.
But, you know, kids persistent, they want their ice cream. And
I want my ice cream.
so, you know, there are transactions that occur and it all seems okay.
I'm gonna go up to the I imagine they come in like waves during the day.
Yeah.
I'll like every time one stops, I'll go and I'll go up to them and I'll buy an ice cream and I'll ask like, oh, like, are you freaked out about what happened yesterday? Do you guys have a union?
Should you get one? Yeah, no, everybody you talk to is very unsettled by what happened because this person seems to have been shot in their place of work. And they, everybody knows Jeffrey.
Right.
Like he was new, but
Jeffrey.
yes, new Jeffrey. But
I would hope not. It's park.
he was brand new. He asked for a lot of advice from people who had been doing the ice cream circuit. And
I'm also gonna ask them if they know Hugh Jones.
they've never heard of Hugh Jones. But they can also tell you
Very
that
suspicious.
they kind of took Jeffrey under their wing a little bit because he doesn't have any family in town. His family lives on a different continent, so he, you know, needed some support.
Excellent. I'm gonna ask if like it's a common thing in the ice cream man world.
Did you get shot?
Is it normal to be murdered in your place of work?
In your profession?
I'm gonna be like, so like, here's a weird question, and because you totally don't fit this description, I assume. I've heard a lot of like descriptions of ice cream men like wearing a lot of cologne. Have you ever experienced this?
Not in this town. No. Like not stereotypically. I mean, you run into the average person who like really stinks of cologne, but like, I mean, I haven't heard of anybody around here at least. You know, I could ask around though if you want. Like, I got friends in other towns.
Sure.
I don't know.
That'd be great. I think it's like a.
You're Lacey, right?
Yes, I am.
I knew you from somewhere.
Yeah, I thought we were just in town exploring the theater, and well, yesterday happened, so I couldn't help but like interview some people. I mean, if you've got any information from anybody, and I'm gonna like dig through and grab a card and like another sticker, and be like, feel free to like give me a call. I'd love to chat. If you hear anything.
He like peels off the sticker and like leans out his window towards you and like sticks it on the side of his truck. It
That's awesome.
gives you like a little finger gun.
Amazing.
Like, sure, I'll call you.
Amazing. And I asked the next one, and how many come by during the day?
You get there's just two other trucks
Cool.
that circuit. Same two guys. It looks like one of them is part of a bigger company, but he's the only truck in this town.
Right.
And the other one is an independent truck.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll ask the same guy similar questions.
The guy who's part of a bigger company has heard of this one guy who really stinks of cologne.
Do you know what his name was?
Huge dong.
I don't know. I think it was like Jeremy something. I haven't seen him around for a while.
Suspicious.
No, it's back here.
And
it's back here.
I never met him personally. It was just a friend of mine who told me about him because, you know, like when you're working a route with somebody and you can smell them after they left. Whew.
Also filled with bugs.
Ooh. Can we see the body? Do you think?
Oh, no, Jeffrey? No, Jeffrey sounds like he hasn't been filled with bugs yet.
Oh.
No, it's
He was still a normal guy. Yeah, Jeremy was the one who.
Oh, Jeremy's the other
The
guy.
other
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Is he still around?
Jeremy?
Yeah.
You know, I honestly don't know. As I say, I never met him personally. He was just a friend of mine
That's
who met
fair.
him, so he could be
All right.
transient lifestyle, this whole truck driver thing, you know,
Excellent.
seasonal. So sorry, I can't be more help.
No. That's perfectly fine. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna like take my ice cream and go back. And
You've eaten a lot of ice cream today, haven't
I
you?
was trying to say, when I get back to the picnic table, I'm just gonna like throw it in the trash because I've also had 2 more
Yeah,
today.
of course you have.
Yeah.
Amazing. Cool. You're still at the beach. How long do you want to spend hanging out there?
I'm assuming it's still morning?
Yeah, it's probably about, it was 9 when you got to the police station, so let's say it's like 11 at this point when you're discovering all of this.
When the concession guy went missing?
So many odds.
Yeah, when you noticed he was gone.
I'll give it the afternoon till into the evening. Maybe
Cool.
I'll go grab something to eat once in a while and come back and see
Okay.
if anything changed.
Can you make a spot hidden for me?
Yes, nailed it.
Cool.
Epic.
You notice the lifeguard going around and talking to some of the parents, watching their kids in the spray park, and you actually overhear them have their conversation, which
Yeah.
is sort of along the lines of the lifeguard asking if they'd seen, what did I name him? Gary. Gary Smithers. And noticed if and when he'd gone missing. And a couple of the parents haven't seen anything. They don't know they were keeping an eye on their kids. And other parents will say that they saw him head out in his car with this other guy a little while ago.
Oh.
And then as the afternoon progresses, Gary shows up again, comes back to the beach.
I'll go to the concession.
Well, hi, how can I help you?
Hi.
Make a scent check.
Scent check.
Scent check.
He
He does not smell
does not
like
smell.
anything other than a human. Actually, oh God, what would that be? What is the equivalent of that? Let's say, what's something, I'll let you pick the stat, I don't really care. It can be something you're good at.
Ooh, drive autumn.
That would
Smell somebody?
just smell something.
I would say
Smells like new car.
Does it smell like new car?
Does that smell like new car?
Ah, damn.
It doesn't even smell like old car.
I feel like you have nothing.
You can try a spot hidden. I will let you do that for a scent
no
if you
roll
want to do
for
that.
knowing the smell. We don't have no roll. Oh, a no roll. Yeah, no.
Oh. Just like,
Oh yeah.
What are those again?
well, you just roll a specific stat.
I'll tell you what, you can do an education.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Do
I'll
an education.
Sure.
Yeah, I know it's
That's just like a
education.
knowledge kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it just your regular?
It's just my regular.
Okay. It doesn't smell like cologne, but he doesn't just smell like a person.
Smells like a bag filled with bugs.
Bag filled with bugs.
It's going evil Canadian.
It just or he smells like a person, but it doesn't smell right. Like
Sure.
how when you walk into a morgue, for example,
Yeah.
something doesn't smell right.
I'm going to.
Canadian thank you so much for the
I'm gonna ask him. I'll
bits.
be like, I was here earlier, and you weren't here, and the lifeguard didn't seem to know where you were.
Oh, I went to talk to Hugh Jones about buying his ice cream truck.
No, he's already filled with bugs. Evil Canadian.
Like the one that was involved in the shooting yesterday.
I'm not superstitious about that sort of stuff. That guy got picked up yesterday, and we have crazies. It's a small town. So, you know, and I thought it would be a really good addition. There was a girl here yesterday who had a real hankering for ice cream, and you know, I thought I should get myself an ice cream.
You killed him!
What is that, Justin?
It's a potato.
Oh, okay.
A little potato.
So, when are you picking up? When you starting? Who are you gonna drive it? Who's gonna run the concession?
Well, you
That was
know,
a lot of questions all at once.
I thought that I would maybe hire somebody to do that.
The truck or the concession?
The truck.
Oh, okay.
You know, the concession's my thing.
Yeah,
I've been doing it for forever, and you know, the truck's kind of new, but I figured, you know, why not get that extra income?
Yeah. Oh, sounds good. So, when you getting on the road?
Oh, you know, I figured I'd do it pretty quick. The truck is ready to roll, basically, and there's lots of high school kids looking for work, so. Is there anything I can help you with? You want some
I mean,
hot dog or?
I drive. I'd pick it up for you.
Oh, you wanna drive for me?
Sure.
Do you have like a resume or any like references or? Sorry, I just don't know you, sir.
I'll bring up my rally car driver website and be like, I'm a rally car driver.
His face kind of like drops like I don't want a rally car driver driving my ice cream truck around children.
I won't. I'm a fairly good driver. Yes, I can rally as well, but
you know, I'll think about it.
Yeah.
I'll think about it. And do you have a phone number I can let you know?
yeah, I'll give him my business card.
Cool. Great.
That's it's rude.
Done.
Very low sales though.
Very low sales. No sales really.
Cool. Do you want to anything else?
No, I'll be like, all right, I'll see if I hear from you later.
Well, have a very nice day. I'll see you.
Welcome to the goddamn table. It's a pleasure to have you.
I'll go back to the
Man, I would choose the wrong location to go to.
Airbnb. I'm gonna go back to the Airbnb, the house.
Cool. I assume you will once you're done talking to ice cream truck drivers.
I was just there.
You're just gonna be there.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else
So
you guys want to do?
Nah.
It's like, I don't know, 2, 3 in the afternoon now.
What do you guys want to order for dinner? Pizza?
I'm assuming I tell about this, what happened.
Yeah.
We talk about it.
Okay.
So,
You guys just tell me what we're doing tomorrow.
Hugh's house? Obviously, they're going to make the transaction fairly soon. By the way, he did not smell like cologne, but he didn't smell human?
I really want you to do like a successful medicine check so I can tell you what he smells like, but that's going to be real hard.
I could try medicine.
Go for it.
No. Oh, close.
No.
That's okay. That's okay. He just doesn't smell normal.
Closer than 99.
He doesn't smell normal.
Yes.
He doesn't smell normal. Didn't smell normal.
Doesn't smell normal.
Yeah, he didn't smell like cologne, but he didn't smell like a person. If that makes sense. Like, I can't explain it.
Maybe you just had a really shitty cologne?
Well, no, like, if you walk into a morgue, it kind of smelled like that.
Are you walking into a lot of morgues?
No.
Like...
But what I imagine it would smell like.
Is it like that dead mouse smell?
No, because morgues are cleaner than that. They're not like rotting down there.
It's fair.
It was like chemically, maybe. Not
like a preservative.
Not human, not alive. He was alive though.
Xavier, I think you've been spending too much time on this trip hanging out with my sister.
Yeah.
Become a bit of a weirdo yourself, but
anyways, he's buying the truck.
Okay.
So, I don't know what we want to do about that.
I mean, I don't think there's anything we can exactly do about it. Like, what do you need for your story that we can, like, make this a good video?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like you to tell us exactly... Actually, no. I've been recording this whole thing, so I have that.
Right.
Just in the middle. He smelled like not human.
That's a good soundbite over top of some, like, shots of the truck.
Yeah.
He smelled not human.
Okay, so we'll go to 1135 Elm Street.
So that's Hugh's house?
That's the address he gave.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess.
See if they sell the truck.
Did he say when he was buying the truck?
He said... No, I think he bought it today. But he hasn't picked it up yet.
Maybe we could ask and demand a few questions. Be like, this is the story of this
Maybe we
truck.
offer Hugh more money. See if we can buy it.
Truck?
And then drive it off a cliff and end
I
this
don't
whole
know
thing.
about... I'm not...
That's a good story ending.
I work a lot, but I don't have the money to buy an ice cream truck.
It's expensive.
I'm sure it is quite expensive. Man, once again, I make a lot less money than both of you guys. So...
It's fair. It's fair.
I don't want to own an ice cream truck.
No, but that's why we drive it off a cliff. You can film it and be like,
cliff.
and then the story of the ice cream truck left with it driving off a cliff.
That doesn't sound like good writing.
So why don't we go there?
What if Hugh drove, like we say that Hugh drove it off the truck.
And why don't we just ask, we have a few questions about the missing kids and the link to this. Just say it's a ghost story we heard and hear what they have to say. Then we can just be done with this.
Also good.
It's fair.
So you guys want to go to the address?
No, tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll go to bed.
Cool. You rest.
Well, we have dinner. We figure out what we need for dinner. Chinese?
Pizza, man.
Ooh, Chinese pizza.
Chinese pizza, get out of this Airbnb, you monster.
Auntie Katie offers to make you dinner.
Yeah, that's free, so let's do
I'm
that.
gonna, while we're having, I
don't get many homemade meals, so.
that's fair. Yeah, I'm gonna, as she's like making us dinner, I'm gonna
Go ahead.
ask her questions about like the theater and what she knows. I'm just gonna like set my camera up on a little like roll pod on the table and
Cool.
ask her some questions and see if she knows anything about the ridiculous like
Dirty.
What are you doing?
Just being ridiculous. She knows as much as like the folklore tells about the theater, and she's making like a very gamey looking stew. Like it's not super pleasant looking and a little on the eerie side, but like yeah, edible.
I'll eat anything. My stomach constitution is high.
Yeah, no, thanks, Mike. Dun, dun. Yeah, so you guys eat dinner, you go to bed?
Yeah.
Cool. You wake up the next morning.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's good.
Still wake up. You're not dead yet.
Good.
And you guys want to go to the address?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At what time would you like to go?
Remember when he said he was going?
He didn't say he was going.
didn't.
He already had gone. But he hadn't picked it up yet. He said that he just wanted to get it on the road as soon as possible.
Okay, well then let's go to the house as soon as possible.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'll just go like right away, 10 o'clock. Let's go.
10? Cool.
Yeah.
You get there. It looks like a very normal suburban house on a cul-de-sac.
Is the truck there?
There is no truck in the driveway.
Alright, well let's go in. Let's ask this Hugh Jones fellow about the truck and the story. And y'all let you lead the talking.
Great.
Let's see, Brad, thank you so much for trying that monthly goal at the table. We appreciate your support. Thank you for being you.
Brad, I miss you. How much board game geek come?
Alright.
I'm gonna go and knock on the door
Okay.
and knock on the door.
There is no answer.
I'm gonna ring the doorbell.
Nothing.
I'm gonna try the door now.
It's locked.
Dang. Beach!
I'm gonna... Is it on the corner?
It's a cul-de-sac, so I guess yeah, it's on the end of the row.
Okay. I'm gonna like walk down the steps and walk over to the side and like grab onto the top of the fence, peer over the fence.
It looks like a very average but empty backyard. Like it's normal by all standards, but there's basically like if you took a Barbie dream house out of the box and there was no additions, it would look like that. You know, groomed lawn, but no patio furniture, no plants, nothing.
I'm gonna walk back up to these guys and be like,
Beach.
now what? You gonna go back to the beach?
Beach. Well, that's where the concession guy is. If he bought the truck, then... he
I mean, that's fair.
has the truck for
Alright,
the beach.
fine, let's go back to the beach. Mark, thoughts?
Well, just weird.
Very.
It's weird that somebody isn't home in the middle of the day on a weekday.
No, I mean, like, look at this place. The grass is kept well, but everything else is just sterile and, like... It's like the idea of a house, right? It's not a house, it's the idea of a house
It's
right
fair.
now.
You think he's full of bugs?
Yes, I think...
He's a dead guy full of bugs. Don't you think a dead guy full of bugs, his house would be like less sterile? I would imagine it's really hard to mow your lawn when you're a corpse.
No, it's just... No, I think it's just... It's weird to me.
As he's like...
Like, I want to look at it in comparison of the other houses
my
on the
camera.
cul-de-sac. Are they pretty, like...
They're similar in style. It kind of looks like as if this cul-de-sac was built all at the same time.
I mean,
so,
more like the decorations. Like,
Oh.
this looks like the idea of a house. Everything else looks like a house. Right?
yeah, there's like kids' toys in the front and backyards of the other ones. There's flowers. There's window decorations, like all that kind of
Are
stuff.
there drapes?
Am I able
blinds?
to, yeah, am I able to, like, peek in the window?
Oh yeah, there's no actual like draperies in these windows.
Is it just completely clean looking inside, too? Or...
No, it looks like oddly untouched, like but like in a kind of dusty way. And it can you make a spot hidden check for
I would
me?
love to do that. I failed.
Dang. Too bad.
I'm gonna walk up and be like, what you looking at?
I just feel like we should go into this house.
Oh, that's... Yep.
Okay,
That's like a...
so you're looking in the window with
I
him.
think that's like harder than the extreme.
You
What's your...
can see
50.
into
No, it's
the
not.
living room, and there is a large
Almost.
open space in the furniture, and there's a freezer sitting there,
There's a freezer in there?
just in the living room.
In the living room?
Yep,
I'm gonna like pull out my
it's
camera.
the only thing that doesn't look untouched.
I'm
too.
gonna like
Is the...
push it up against the window and be like, alright, hear me out. The man is the dead bug version of Dracula. And this is his crypt. He sleeps during the day. When did you see him? Was the sun down? No, I saw him. The sun was not down.
Yeah, it was in the police station.
Yes, he was.
During the day.
During the day. Maybe he
Is
needs to
the
be kept
is the
frozen.
backyard gate locked?
No, the gate's not locked. It's just like a normal,
I'm gonna
like
go-
the one that gets into my
Yeah.
backyard.
I'm gonna go to the back.
Cool. You get into the backyard.
Is the back door locked?
Make a luck check. Come on.
No.
Womp.
It's not, but it's like a flimsy sliding glass door.
I'm pretty strong. Do you really want to go in this house, Mark?
I just feel like this isn't a house. So, yeah.
I'm not gonna break the glass. I'm just gonna try and pull the door open.
Okay,
Just
with your strength check, go for it.
yeah. Oh
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Maybe my heart too.
You don't even like. There's no scratches on the door. It's actually very seamless. You just pop the actual little
Yeah.
latch, and open it right up. Slides open like a dream. And inside it kind of smells musty.
Ooh, does it smell like the guy did?
No,
Oh, okay.
not the same smell. But it does smell of cologne in here.
Oh, musty cologne.
That's how we smelled at the police station.
All right.
What do we do?
I'll go in.
Okay.
Do you guys want to come in too? Or you're going to stay and watch?
No, we'll come in and close the door behind us. Then, no suspicion.
So you go inside?
Yeah.
Cool. Where do you want to look in the house?
We go to the
Right now
living
right now you're standing in like the kitchen area, and it's relatively open concept. You can see
I'm
through
going to
the
open
front
the
window.
fridge.
Yeah,
I'm
is
going to
there
open
a
the
fridge?
fridge. Yeah.
There
That's-
is a fridge.
Yeah,
it
I'm
have
going
a
to open
freezer?
it.
It does have a freezer.
There's a freezer in the living room.
Yeah, I'm more worried about the food situation.
There
Oh.
is food in the fridge, but it is all like decomposing and moldy, as if bought but never to be consumed.
Had any of it been like opened, or is it literally like purchased and left there to rot?
It looks like it's completely unopened, and it's like fresh. I say moldy, but it's like freshly past its expiration date. Like,
Right.
because he's only been in town for a week, 2 weeks.
Right.
Nice one.
But it's starting to. All the fruit's starting to get gross. The milk's out of date.
How far out of date?
Like a few days. Like you could still drink it dicily,
Yeah.
but nothing's opened.
What about the freezer in the living room?
Be my guest.
There's nothing in the freezer in the fridge.
Yeah. Be my guest.
I'm gonna go to the freezer in the living room and check it out. Is it plugged in?
It looks like a very normal freezer. Yeah.
If there's a kid in here.
If anyone has the mental capacity to handle it,
it's me.
I think it might be you, Xavier.
I'm gonna open it.
Oh yeah, you win with the sanity. After you.
Yes, I'm opening it.
You open the freezer?
I'm also still kind of hanging in the kitchen.
Cool.
Yeah. I imagine there's keeping my eyes on the hallways, right?
Yeah. When you open the freezer, there is nothing inside.
Okay, good.
But it
Is
looks
it padded on the bottom?
very much like the one in the ice cream truck. It has a
Padding on the bottom.
soft, comfortable pad. Do you want to make another spot hidden, shall we say?
Yeah. I do.
To try and determine what that might be used for. Womp womp. Do you want to push it?
What do you see?
It's padded like the one in the ice cream truck one.
Like you thought it was there to protect ice cream? I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna look at it.
Yes, I got it.
Oh, thank God. I hate coming up with things when you push it. It looks like a sleeping pad. Something a person, an adult-sized person, would sleep on.
Ooh. Ooh. It's a sleep pad.
Like for camping?
Like for camping.
Weird.
Is there a bed in the bedroom?
There is. Completely untouched. A little dusty, actually.
He sleeps in the freezer.
They all do.
Whatever it is.
And they
I can't believe I'm... Alright, is there a basement?
Yeah, that's my next question.
No, there's no basement to this house. It's like a rancher style
Yeah,
house.
okay.
One
Yeah,
level.
That's good.
Yeah.
Great, he's not hiding anywhere. Well, let's go. I don't think we should stay around here. There's nothing here.
Yeah.
It's weird that these guys are sleeping.
I think you may actually have come across something real. And I can't explain this, but this man doesn't sleep in his bed. He doesn't eat his food. The freezer has what looks like a sleeping bag pad on the bottom of it.
Yeah.
As we're like leaving, I'm gonna do that thing like when you're running to your room after you like turned off the lights after watching a horror movie. You just sort of like run faster than you need to.
I think I just have to stay in a bit longer. I'm perplexed.
I'm standing outside like, are you not coming?
I just hold my hand up, and I'm gonna walk towards the bedroom, and I'm looking through the closets.
Okay. They have clothes in them, but they are untouched.
Any sort of like...
Oh, does the bathroom have the cologne in it?
Yeah, there's totally a bottle of cologne in the bathroom. And it is mostly empty. It might be the only other thing, aside from the freezer, that seems to be used.
Interesting. And the shower doesn't look like it. Is there a shower? There's no shower curtain?
No shower curtain. No window dressings.
Nothing in the closet besides the clothes?
Yeah. And they're all like perfectly lined up, but like identical sets of clothes. You know, like very cartoony in that sense. 16 red shirts and 16 pairs of jeans that look the same, as if they were all bought at the same time.
Do they have a tag on them?
No, they don't have tags.
So what we know now is that we can't go to the cops with this. There's nothing we can say that, like, this is now our thing.
This guy sleeps in a freezer. Did you know that?
Yeah. The same freezer that was in the ice cream truck. Did you know that? What if we stay around here and see when he comes home?
What if... I mean, obviously this concession guy is being made into one of these things as well.
Well, I don't want to go that far yet, but that is likely because, once again, I don't really know what's happening. This might be some crazy Like, is the freezer cold?
Yeah, it's running.
on.
Yeah.
Oh, good God!
It also smells of cologne.
I think we need to find out what this thing is.
Well, it's not human.
But the thing is, I think we gotta take a little break for you two. Then we'll continue this thought.
Are we doing for time?